Hi guys! How are you doing? Check out what we have here today. We're going to colour in a fun picture of Peppa Pig. Look, here she is dressed up as a mermaid. And there's also different fish and a seahorse. But let's start by colouring in Peppa. Peppa is pink. That's why we're using this light shade of pink to colour in her body. Here we go. Let me tell you some fun facts about Peppa. Do you know what Peppa likes most in the world? She loves jumping in muddy puddles. She never gets tired of it. And she also loves playing dress up. That's why she's dressed up as a mermaid in this picture. Both Peppa and George love dressing up as Mummy and Daddy Pig. Peppa also loves ballet. She practices a lot, but she still hasn't quite got the hang of it. And she finds out that her parents had also danced ballet. Something else that Peppa loves is chatting. She is so chatty, just like her friend Susie Sheep. She also loves crafts and arts. And Peppa and Zoe Zebra make some amazing ceramic mugs. She's an artist. Something else that Peppa loves is drawing. She loves drawing flowers. She's so good at it. What else does Peppa love? If you guys can think of anything else, you can tell us in the comments. I'm sure you guys know many other things about Peppa. So please help us learn more about Peppa. Oh, I also know that she loves riding a bike. Although sometimes she still needs training wheels. Sometimes she's able to ride her bike without them, but it's harder for her, you know. Did you guys know that Mummy, Daddy, George and Peppa have lived with their grandparents? That's right, while their house was being remodelled. That's when Peppa met Susie Sheep and they became best friends. And then later George was born. And they're inseparable. Look guys, this picture is so much fun, isn't it? Check out the tail, it's amazing. Look, we're almost done. Perfect! And now we're going to use the colour yellow. Wow, so pretty! Here we go, and done! Alright. Next, let's colour in this little crab. What colour are crabs? Well, they're usually red. So we're going to use this red marker to colour in this little crab. Perfect! Here we go. Just like that. Perfect! Alright. And now let's colour in this little seahorse. And we're going to use the colour pink. This shade of pink is darker than the one we used for colouring in Peppa. Ooh, look at that. And now let's also use the colour purple. Wow, it looks great. I love it! Here we go. Hey guys, what's your favourite colour? Mine is the colour green. But I also love the colour blue. You know, the colour of the sea. And now let's colour in this little fish. Here we go. Great! Now let's colour in all of those little bubbles using the colour light blue. Here we go. Ooh, this picture is looking great so far. Once we're done with the bubbles, we have to colour in the seaweed. And we're going to use different shades of green. And what about you guys? Do you like colouring? I'm sure you do. Perfect. Alright, now let's start over here. Check it out, we're using this shade of green to colour in seaweed. Here we go. Green is the colour of nature. Ooh, it's looking great. Alright. And now over here as well. Perfect. And now the seaweed down here as well. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is one of my favourite pictures ever. Alright, once we're done with the seaweed, we can colour in the background. But we won't use a marker. Instead, we'll use a crayon. Almost done. Here we go. And now we're using a lighter shade of green for the smaller seaweed. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, and there are rocks too, but what colour should we use? How about grey, huh? Here we go. Wow, so pretty. Look at that little crab. Almost done. Here we go. Ooh, the result is going to be great. I'm sure of it. Here we go. And perfect. Right, now we're using this light blue crayon to colour in the background. And we have to apply very light pressure, okay? Check it out! Here is the result! Did you guys like today's video? Because I sure did! Well, see you in our next video! Bye-bye! Hi guys! How are you doing? Check out what we have here today! It's an amazing picture of 3 members of Paw Patrol! And we're going to colour it in! It's Rocky, Skye and Chase! Oh, and here we have a pencil case too! It's so cool, isn't it? Alright, well let's get started! We'll begin with this character on the left side. What colour should we use? Oh, the colour green, of course! This is Rocky's colour! Although his fur is grey, but we're using the colour green for his outfit. We'll begin with his cap, which is green. We have to be very careful so as not to colour outside the lines. And now we colour in his badge. Here we go, very carefully. Oh, this is going to look amazing, guys. Hey guys, do you know any other cartoon characters in the colour green? I can think of so many. Alright, I'll tell you some and then you can leave some of your ideas in the comments, okay? I can think of Gecko from PJ Masks and Nina from Pocoyo and Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls, Peter Pan, Shrek, and Disgust from Inside Out, and oh, Candy Cat, she wears a green dress. And then there's also Kermit the Frog. Well, look at this. We're doing such a great job. Now we need the colour grey to colour in his fur. He's looking fantastic, isn't he? I'm sure our picture is going to look fantastic. Colouring in is so relaxing and so much fun. I love colouring the colours by colouring in. This is such a fun game, isn't it? If you agree, you can tell us in the comments. I think our picture is going great so far, isn't it? Okay, we're almost done. And now we colour in his tail. And the last of his leg. And now his paws. This is a different shade of green, guys. Okay. And now his last paw. Just like that. Okay. And now this in grey too. And now we need the colour pink for the inside of his ear. And now we colour in his eyes. His eyes are honey brown. Ah, he's such a good boy and so handsome. Okay, now it's time for us to colour in Skye. She wears a pink outfit. So we're colouring in her goggles. Just like this. And now her suit. Here we go. Her backpack. Great, and now we're using a brighter shade of pink for the rest of her outfit. I'd say this is fuchsia pink. Yup. Do you guys like it? Can you guys think of any other characters in the colour pink? I'm sure you've all thought of Peppa Pig. She's the most famous pink girl in the world. Can you think of anyone else? Well, there's the Pink Panther and Patrick from SpongeBob, and there's also Ellie from Pocoyo. And that's all I can think about. Oh, and Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, now we're colouring in Skye's fur brown. But this is a light shade of brown. Just like that. And now we colour in her paws. And her snout too. And around her eyes. This is looking great, isn't it? She looks just like the real one. I love colouring in, guys. It's so much fun. Our picture is looking great. Well, Skye, you're almost finished now. Here we go. Perfect. Here is the final result. Check it out. Here we have our two puppies, Rocky and Skye. They look great, don't they? Okay, well now it's time to colour in Chase, the police dog, and so he wears blue clothes. We're using a dark shade of blue to colour in his outfit. Just like that. And now we colour in his backpack. Do you guys like it? I think it looks fantastic. And now we colour in his cap. It's a police cap. Okay. Later on we'll have to add some details in yellow, okay? But first we have to finish using the colour blue. Great. Okay. And now we grab the colour yellow to colour in the details. See this band right here and his badge. Here we go. See? And now on his suit too. Oh, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? And now we colour in his fur using the colour light brown. Here we go. This is such a pretty shade of brown, isn't it? Okay, very carefully. And now we colour in his paws. We have to be very careful so as not to colour outside the lines, okay? Here we go. Very carefully. And now we colour in the last paw. Okay, and now we have to get a darker shade of brown to colour in the rest of his fur. Just like that. Aw, he's so handsome, isn't he? Once we're done with the colour brown, we have to add a little detail. Yes, his collar. But we'll need a different colour for that. Yeah, that's right, his collar is black. Here we go. Do you guys think of any other characters in the colour blue? Oh, Dory, Pocoyo, Shine, Jake the Pirate, Sadness from Inside Out. And here is the final result, guys. Rocky, Skye and Chase look amazing! I've had a great time, guys. See you soon!